You see, when you want something in life, man, you gotta outwork everybody. You gotta outbeat the competition. You gotta want to be great. You gotta want to get off the bed. You gotta want to succeed. You gotta want to fulfill your mother's dreams. You gotta want to be giving your kids a legacy. You gotta want to leave something behind. You gotta want it. You just gotta be hungry. There's no excuses. There's really no excuses. And I get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I get sick and tired of people's excuses all day, listening to their stories, the reasons why they feel they're not where they want to be, but when you make that decision and you decide it by yourself, you decide if you're going to smoke the cigarette, if you're going to drink the alcohol, if you're going to go out and party, if you're going to stay in bed sleeping. You decide if you're going to go to the gym, if you're going to eat the fucking cheeseburger at McDonald's, if you're going to get fat. It's all the decisions you make inside of yourself, mentally. Basically, not understanding how to prepare yourself mentally for the challenges that are in front of you. I tell people all the time, I became a professional at climbing walls. And what I mean by climbing walls is, you put something in front of me, I will find a way to get over it. Those are hurdles in life. Those are the things that impact people most when they really open their eyes and they realize, shit, I'm 60 years old and I didn't do shit with my fucking life. I out-hustle the hustler. That's just how it goes. You got to understand, this is a rat race, man. Everybody wants to be wealthy. Everybody wants to be rich. But not everybody can do it, because not everybody has the fucking work ethic or the balls that it takes to be where you want to be. 3 years ago, I was at zero. People told me I couldn't do something. People told me I would never have another shop. People told me that it was impossible. People felt sorry for me. People were literally, crazy part is, the people that were feeling sorry for me and trying to touch my shoulder and give me a hug were losers. Never took a risk in their motherfucking life. Always worked for somebody else. Always literally, they swear they're making fucking money. They swear they're building something, and they ain't building shit. They're building for somebody else. And these were the people that were around me feeling sorry for me. I don't need nobody's fucking pity. What I did was, I took my sorrows, I drained them out within 2 weeks. I went through my depression and I got the fuck up, and I realized, Rudy, get the fuck off the sofa and go make it happen one more time. Because you can. You will. And there's nobody that's going to stop you. Failure right now is literally, it's part of the reason why I succeed. It's part of the reason why you do succeed. It's because you have to fail. You have to learn how to fail. You have to learn how to accept it. You have to learn how, accept the fact that the door will be closed at some point or another. You got to figure out how to unlock the bitch. That's all it takes. It ain't hard. I look around at people, I see zombies, man. And not only do I see zombies, I see money. Right? Because that's what it is, man. You gotta understand that everything around you, there's a possibility. Hold on, I'm getting a little distracted here because I got just walking right now. It's crazy. I just bought a shop for an X amount of money, right? And I was on the bus. I took public transportation right now, and while I was taking public transportation, I actually looked around on the bus, and I noticed everybody on the bus was on their phone, right? That's how technology took over. I looked behind to see the bus, and everybody's on their phone. Everybody's viewing something. Everybody is watching somebody else succeed on the fucking bus. I actually kind of like it now. I like this public transportation thing. Just looking at people, man. Looking at people. There's no excuse. And I see the finish line. I'm not thinking about what's gonna happen, tomorrow or the week after. That's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about what's gonna happen 5 years from now, 10 years from now. If I continue building this legacy, if I continue to go this hard, if I continue to build my dreams, $400,000 online and more coming right now, because I'm building every single day. It's just amazing what's gonna happen. Sky's the limit. I was studying P. Diddy a little while ago, man. Puff Daddy. And The mindset this man has since day one is the same mindset I have. I was studying Jay-Z the other day. The same mindset he has is the same mindset I have. You know, there's no comparison. It's the work ethic. It's the struggle. It's the challenge of somebody telling me no and me turning it into a yes. That's what I love. That's what I chase the most. And people don't understand that. This shit ain't never been about the money for me, man. Yeah, maybe in the beginning I might have thought about the dollars and shit like that. But then when I started to snap out of it and realize, man, I'm chasing the wrong thing. I gotta be chasing the ranks. I gotta be chasing the top. I gotta watch who's on the top and do exactly as he does. And if I can create that ability within myself, and challenge myself to be who that person is, I'm more than sure sometime, at some point, eventually, I will have what they have. And that's the state of mind that people got to start breaking into. And it's not meant for everybody to break into, because not everybody will have it. You know, there's going to be millions of people that have hope that they have it. They're going to live in dreams. They're going to live. But, you know, the reality and the routine and the rules and the regulations and watching the news, it all brings you right back to where you started. This is just some facts, man. This is just some facts. You want to wake up at 10? I want to wake up at 6. You want to wake up at 6? I want to wake up at 5. It's the challenge, bro. You know what? That's what it is. For me, it's a challenge. Can Rudy do this one more time? Can Rudy do that better than that person's doing it? Can I be the best in any category that I decide to put myself in? And the answer is yes. Yes. Any person who sits in front of me and we're having a business discussion or we're just in any conversation, I'm literally just staring at you and I'm thinking to myself, I am better than you. I will be better than you. That's just how it goes. You know, not too many people are gonna like it. Not too many people will listen. Some people will call you arrogant. Some people will say you're conceited. But God damn it, I'll be damned if the billionaires and the millionaires are not conceited and arrogant as fuck. I'll be damned if he don't think he's better than you. I'll be damned if he doesn't believe he puts in more work than you. And who's you? You know who you are. The lollygaggers. Let's go smoke a blunt and chill. Let's watch YouTube. Let's watch best knockouts on YouTube. Let's go have a beer at the bar and talk about Steph Curry hitting the winning shot. Let's go talk about bullshit. Let's build a dream together and just sit around for 5 years talking about it. That's who I'm talking about. That's you. And if it's not you, don't take it offensive. You know? I'm looking for team members right now. I'm looking for people who want to clinch next to a champion. You know, if I was an okay basketball player and I wanted to get better, I would challenge Michael Jordan every fucking day. You got to find the best one. You got to link hands. You got to hold arms, lock in, and go. And that's life, brother. This is just some knowledge for you, man. My name's Rudy Ortiz. I'm the founder and developer of MindOnMillions.com, Barbersocial.com. Just purchased Rudy's Barbershop and Spa one more time in one of the richest beaches in the world. One of the richest beaches in the world right now. You're talking about that Porsche building that's there, the Trump Towers everywhere, Trump International, Turnberry, all the big name brand boys, big boys are there. And let me tell you something, to live there, you gotta be making a meal, man. You're talking about minimum, right now, $4,000 rent for a 1-bedroom. And I put myself there. You know why? Because I want to be around motherfucking champions. I want to be around champions. I don't want to be around the lollygaggers in the hood. I don't want to stay living in the projects. I don't want to afford only $1,000 rent. Nigga, I want what they have, and I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it. I can feel it. I feel the wealth. I feel the wealth between my fingers. I feel the mental change that's occurring inside. And you know where it all started? When I decided just to get off the bed and start working and close my eyes and just see the finish line like the horse. That's where it all started. And again, nobody forced me to do that. Nobody can force you to succeed. Nobody can force you to want what you want in life. You got to earn it, baby. Every single person that I study on a successful level, they're workaholics. They don't wake up in the morning because of the money. They wake up because of the challenge. What are you going to throw on my plate today that people think I can't do? I'm going to make some calls and I'm going to conquer the shit. If I live by the rules, man, I'd be in a 1-bedroom apartment working for somebody else 9 to 5, living a routine life, coming home at 6 o'clock, going out with my friends, having a beer, and probably driving a fucking moped. I like these walks. I like these walks sometimes. And as I'm getting home, you know, I like staring at people, man. I just love watching movement, watching you know, the way they talk, the way they hold conversations, the things they talk about. And I love watching this now consistently just because it makes me feel a lot better to know I'm in my skin and I'm in my shoes and I got my mindset and I got my mentality right, and my kids will be great. My kids will always be warm under their covers. There will always be food in the refrigerator. They'll have any car they want. My mama can live her dreams and I can buy it for her. I'm comfortable where I'm at. Oh man, bro. This is amazing. I get overwhelmed. And I love coming home. Talk to you guys later, man. Hey, if you haven't purchased my live stream yet, make sure you purchase, bro. Because you're going to miss out.